Oh, hey, Quinn.
Oh, hey, I'm here.
Yeah, you're here. You're gonna sit through this boringly.
I'm going to provide exciting commentary for a boring game. I don't even know what kind of. How do you play?
Do you
Fire
remember the Hyrule Warriors?
Yeah, the hack and slash.
Yeah, it's that.
But this doesn't look like a hack and slash. This looks like a.
Like the strategy thing that I play. Yeah.
How can you have a strategy hack and slash?
They found a way.
You strategically hit one button 100 times.
Yes.
That's
and
retarded.
I strategically tell my party where to go to get hit 100 times.
Oh, cool. You're a
Okay.
Pegasus Knight?
So
So the people on the right, main characters. Far left, kind of a main character. Her, character from another game.
she's a character. Okay.
Yeah.
So where's Mega Man?
Mega Man's gonna show up. I promise.
Well,
Fifth level.
Okay.
Fifth level.
So I remember seeing him on a box once
Yeah, he was on a box.
with one of these characters, right?
No. That was Dot Hack.
Was it?
Yeah.
Like I really
Yeah,
don't know.
Mega Man was actually on a game
I know.
box with Dot Hack characters.
Yeah, I honestly thought it was like one of these people as well.
Oh, I'm sure there are similar, but no.
Okay, I honestly didn't know.
Actually, shit, you might be right. The second one had a bunch of like Nintendo things, I think.
Yeah.
Shit, maybe they were.
Well, you're a failure. You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I am the
I'm just
animal
gonna jump
guy
right in.
here. You're the video game guy here. You're
And
supposed to know.
yeah, I have no knowledge on that.
No, there you go.
It's
I
even,
can tell
it's
you
even a
about the
game we own, or I own.
Yeah, and see, I don't own a duck, but I can tell you the shape of a duck's penis.
I have nothing to go with that. You're right. I have no excuse.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm terrible.
But honestly, did you know that a duck's penis is as long as its body?
I knew it was like fucking weird spiralies and
Yes,
shoot
it's
out like
also
a jet
corkscrew.
stream.
I remember I
didn't
got
know.
to use that as an intro to one of my high school papers. I compared my life to a duck's penis.
Which is fairly fitting.
I think it was a B+ on that.
Did you even get marked down for that as an
No,
opening?
because I did it well.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, as per your average grade, you know, for writing papers, that's not bad.
Yeah, I don't think my teachers ever gave out an A for writing a paper, because grammar was not the best thing for me, grammar and spelling.
It
But
also, like, a lot of our school kind of focused more on improvement over time.
Yeah, but one thing I was really good at, though, is
So this
writing.
is a strategy thing. I get to tell people where to go, but then I still go be the one-man army.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm pretty good at writing. The problem is, like, you know, getting the right twos or the right theirs or so on and
Which
so
is
forth.
hilarious because you are the biggest grammar Nazi I know.
Which is really sad because I am not the biggest grammar Nazi I know.
Not you. Like, I'm sure there are more, but I mean, how many do I either live with or see on a regular basis that are bigger than you?
You see a lot of short people, so.
Yeah, see, how many are bigger than you? I mean, Jacob, but Jacob more grammarly proficient than you?
Jacob is bigger than me.
Oh, I know that when he catches it, but is he more proficient at catching
No,
it?
I
than
mean
you?
he's taller.
I know, but there's two sides to this. He has to be bigger than you and more intense of a grammar Nazi.
I don't know. I really don't know.
So I know when he catches it, he's kind of just like, eat shit, faggot, but it's also the kind of thing where he doesn't catch it very often. It's more like one of those things where when he catches it, you just have to accept that he's telling you to eat shit because you're so bad you probably should.
I know I've started correcting my manager's grammar and she hates it.
People tend to hate that. First of all, they hate being wrong, in general.
My manager is one of those people that legitimately tell me that she, like, on the register, when we're counting down registers and something's wrong, that she was on the register on.
Yeah.
If someone else is on the register, it's
their
got to be
fault.
their fault.
Yeah.
Because she's never wrong on the register. She's literally said that. And
Well.
I tell her that's a very, very bold statement to make.
One of them is in danger.
It's also the kind of statement that doesn't end well with some employees, you know?
Yeah, but she's the manager, so.
Yeah, so I mean, what are they going to do or say? Other than I quit, which is apparently very effective at pissing her off.
Oh, that is one very good way. So,
I still don't understand, like, outside of people just not wanting to work. I mean, that's what it's got to take. I just rather collect my Social Security. How do you just... Your place of employment is so lax as far as, you know, retail.
Oh yeah, no. And the thing is, when we were hiring new people,
And it's not like the people leaving recently are leaving for a better employment opportunity.
to be fair, I think Clarence.
I'm not saying they don't. I know you've had a few in the past.
Okay, yeah, in the past, no, we had a lot of people in the past that were,
Just leaving and moving up.
but I know we were trying to hire new people, and
Where am I going?
my manager
Go this way.
got a hold of them, asked for them to come up to do a interview, and like 3 people in a row didn't even show up for the interview. So you really got to be trying.
Yeah, it's...
Like, I don't know
Maybe
how,
it's the area. I mean, people here just don't like working anyways. That's true.
I know that,
But I mean, like, that's a lot of people. That's a big percentage.
and then there was that one person that we hired that within 2 days quit.
That one is equal parts funny and shitty.
Without going into too much detail, I can only assume that it's because she didn't want to do physical activity. That's the only assumption I can have.
And I feel like it's not a horribly wrong one. I mean, realistically,
Yeah.
given that it was immediately after physical activity.
Yeah, which wasn't very much, though.
What was it? You said it was like one bag? One of the 55-pound bags?
I think it was a 40-pound bag, which is the average.
Okay.
Anywhere from 30 to 55 pounds. I can give you the stats on that if you'd like.
Like, you can
Yeah.
actually just give me the statistics as to what your bags tend to weigh?
Yeah, I think I know all of
Right.
Wow. Okay. Look, this is why you're in a position of authority there, okay?
Because I've worked there a year, so I've put out
Everybody go kick his ass.
tons and tons and tons of dog food.
Yeah. This factors into you being just a badass at your job. Not a badass in general, mind you.
No, I am a badass
You can,
in general.
well, yeah, but you can make that claim for other reasons. Like fighting a bear because screw that bear.
You know, I was
You wanted to start a forest fire, and that bear was not going to stop you.
thinking about it though. I was watching what was that show?
Should
Alaskan State
apologize.
Troopers.
Yeah.
All right. And this officer was going to someone's house where there was a moose outside, you know, just throwing a fit.
Austin?
No.
Just outside of their house throwing a fit?
No, not in Austin. Austin's a lot easier to fight than a
Are you
moose.
feeling okay? Don't push yourself
But
too hard.
because I mean he's the moose, not a moose.
Yeah.
So anyway, this officer had to
Where
eventually.
the hell are you going? You were supposed to go fight this guy.
The officer eventually had to shoot the moose down, and I text my girlfriend, and the first thing I thought of when I saw the moose was, I think I could wrestle that. I want to wrestle a moose.
Look, there's a lot of things that I just like to wrestle. That's the way it goes. Are you... You're safe.
Well, have you ever seen any of those pictures or videos where the guy is trying to like fight off a deer or something like that? So he just got
Yeah.
it by the antlers.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff you just like to do in a pastime.
I want to do that one day.
No, I'm with you on that. I'd be all for just, like wrestling a gator. That's one thing I want to do.
Oh yeah, definitely. That I figured is actually kind of small on my list of things I want to do. That's
I'm just saying that's one that's on your list. It's on mine.
Yeah, but I just think that that's early stuff on my list.
You're safe, man. Give me the thing. God damn.
Thank you.
If I was about to die and I had to go do stuff on my list, that's one of the first things I would do, just because it's so easy compared to other things.
I hear you.
You know, just fighting gators. Totally easy.
Well, yeah, wrestling gators, you can probably pay for
I
that.
hear you.
Which is kind of, I don't even think you'd have to pay for it though. You can just go down to Florida,
What is it?
go out to the marshlands.
Why can I not have you target things I want you to target? Anyways.
I'm sure you could find one.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing like going to shoot a lion, right? You just have to find somebody desperate enough to take your money.
Well, down in Florida, you don't even have to find someone desperate enough to take your money. You just gotta go find
You've
a fairly
just
deep
gotta
water
become
section.
Florida man, right? That's how it works.
You just gotta find water that's more than a foot deep, and then you probably found a gator.
Like
You
the
just
idea
don't
of
know
you just
it.
have to become Florida man.
You know, I would not dislike having a news section calling me a Florida man or comparing me as a Florida man.
Florida man is like the greatest failure of humanity.
And I would be okay with being Florida man, at least once.
Remember, take on opponents you can easily defeat. And watch
That-
What does it take in Florida? I mean, like really, for that to be a stereotype. Stereotype isn't the right word, but you know what I mean.
Because if they are,
Sure.
attack now.
Sure I do.
Might even take a full
I know you know what I mean. Because reasons. Like I don't have to back this up with facts.
Yes, sir.
I feel like in Florida, when they title something Florida Man Does, or Florida Man in whatever.
They're just
That-
really crying inside.
Well, no, I feel like that is as comparative to being in Michigan and hearing about a murder. Like, it's got to be something good. Because, I mean,
Yeah, because
you
a
can
mur-
find a crazy guy in Florida any day. You can find a murder in Michigan any day. But when it's good, when something's like
it
juicy,
makes it in, yeah.
we take control of enemy force.
when in Michigan it's three
When
people
it makes
died
local
because
news and it happened 3 counties away.
yeah. When it's just 3 people dying, that's not fun in Michigan. But when it's 3 people dying and one of them had a pineapple up their ass, that's something that we talk about. And just out like in Florida, when there's an old dude with a pineapple up his ass, that's nothing special. But when you add in the 20-foot snake, now we got something special. I think that's my comparison there.
That's how Florida man works.
Just like a murder in Michigan, or
I just like the idea of Florida man as a murderer in Michigan in general. The idea.
in concept, not.
Yeah, no, not in practice. Florida man is not going around killing people in Michigan.
Florida man's the true Zodiac killer.
He's blaming Ted Cruz. It's all a conspiracy theory. Started by Hillary Clinton. Because everything is a conspiracy theory.
Started by Hillary Clinton.
Flat Earthers, paid off by George Soros.
Yep.
I feel like that could actually be an actual conspiracy theory. George Soros is creating this fake group.
Well, maybe the celebrities, but when you add celebrities in the mix, it's so easy to just change people's minds for whatever reason.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be a flat earther because all of a sudden it's trendy.
Can you please title this now? Florida man shoves pineapple up butt and wrestles 20-foot snake.
On a flat earth.
I was just thinking about that. Like, what are you going to title this? And just, breaking news: Florida man with pineapple and 20-foot snake.
See, none of these have had a title yet. This one might.
All right, so
God damn!
I have
stop
no idea what
blocking.
you're doing.
I'm trying to fight this guy, but
What-
he keeps blocking.
What's your goal here, Ian?
There's a mage down in the bottom corner. And my goal is to fuck him up. Right in the ass.
So you just gotta go find a mage.
Yeah.
How hard is that?
Not too hard. I know right where he is.
I hear you.
You see that one that's like doing the weird sonar thing down here?
Yeah, but
That's him. Jafar.
But I mean-
I've got to go save Aladdin.
I mean, why aren't you there yet?
Because there's a lot of... I had to clear out an entire big rectangle in the upper left first.
It sounds like you're just being a nerd.
That too.
You're just going for the extra points.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm doing. Extra points matter.
No, extra points don't matter. I think we talked about this.
Are they like Black Lives? Oh, that was bad.
Okay, Ian.
Look, we were talking about trendy for the sake of being trendy.
I was keeping away from politics.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Like when you brought up Ted Cruz and flat earthers, I was.
These are total memes. I thought I was being meme heavy. I thought I was meming up. Is this not how one memes?
Well, yeah. But I didn't take it any further than what you said. And then you're bringing up
Yeah, fair
not Black
enough.
Lives Matter, but just Black Lives in general is what you said. I know.
Well,
I know the
I was
intent
making
was
the
different.
reference, but yeah. Let's deviate from that.
So white supremacy. It's a good deviation.
Well, at least it rubs salt in the wound, right? Cleans it. That's how that works.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
It's not like it
What-
worsens anything.
white supremacy is
I
like.
don't want you people coming here and helping.
All right. So here's my description. White supremacy.
I realized the topic we just shifted to, and then my statement there, that was bad. I just don't want my teammates coming over here.
Okay. Okay. Hear me
Oh,
out on
that's
this.
bad.
We're gonna keep to this topic. I feel like white supremacy is
Right.
is like trying to piss on the wound of Florida man that just got bit by that 20-foot snake for no whatever reason than just to piss on his wound.
Sounds about right.
I have no idea what that means. I just wanted to compare Florida man to white supremacy. And this is all paid for by George Soros.
Got it.
Excellent taste.
The greatest of conspiracy theories written up right here today. How do we tie in the fact that we never landed on the moon? Or is that just a fact? Like, do we even have to tie that in?
That is one of the most bullshit theories out there. That is one that almost legitimately pisses me off.
Mission complete.
You know, like flat Earth is just such a joke. But the fact that people legitimately think we haven't landed on the moon is just so irritating to me.
I halfway think there are people who actually believe that the Earth is flat. At least a handful. Look,
I can understand.
7.5 billion people on planet Earth.
No, I can give you a handful, but I almost guarantee majority of the people that defend those arguments are just doing it just to be stupid.
Yeah, just for the meme. Meming it up.
Yeah. But I mean, there are too many people that I think legitimately think we haven't landed on the moon. For whatever reason.
Because we haven't.
Let's go.
I mean, it almost like... It's like stepping on the flag. For me.
Yeah?
It's really annoying.
Is that
When
just
people
because it's
legitimately
so logically flawed?
Well, yeah, just because,
Like, why would?
especially because it was actually cheaper and easier to go to the moon in that time than it was to fake the moon landing.
At least to the extent that we have, footage and evidence of.
Yeah, it would be harder to fake it. Why would we do the harder thing? It would be cheaper to just fly to the moon. Why wouldn't we just fly to the moon? Speaking of which, Elon Musk is up into some weird shit.
So, yeah, apparently main character's a dumbass with a sword.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And that's what Mother said when she gave us the shield. You've got to help us.
No, I was
I'm
laughing
just
at
laughing at the idea of he's a dumbass with a sword, and that's what Mother
Listen to me
said.
carefully.
I was laughing at the fact that this whole conversation went from Florida man to Elon Musk.
And the Chaos Dragon
Full circle.
Velazark.
Ah, yeah.
Elon Musk
Long,
is
long
Florida
ago,
man.
This world faced a dire threat.
Full circle.
Appeared.
Because it's just the Earth is so flat, it's like a plate.
Yeah.
You just gotta go full circle.
Outrealm fiends surged forth and attacked the
There is no XY axis.
That's exactly what's happening
That's
now.
all a lie.
Indeed.
What?
Jumping is a
It's also
hologram.
said that people from the connected worlds
No
emerged.
one's
You
ever.
can't even leave the flat Earth.
No.
We're 2D images stuck on this flat Earth.
Legend
Yeah.
says the world was saved when the shield of flames.
I'm
sealed
sure
the
there's
earth.
honestly a
I'm
way that.
sure there's a way you
Realm
could
portals
probably make
reappearing.
that idea.
We're already, some computer program. It doesn't.
Yeah.
So kill a big bad
So
dragon?
we're not even a
We
flat
can do
Earth.
it?
If
We're
he's at
digital.
full
Yeah.
strength, You won't
Yeah.
be able to kill
We're-
him.
So
He's
we are
simply
2D
too strong.
on someone's computer screen.
However,
Well, who
if
says their
you
computer screen
awaken
isn't
the
3D?
shield of flames,
Well, I mean, it could be,
you
but
could
I just like
seal
the
him
idea
away.
of, because we know that it can be 2D, we can at least boil it down to that.
Well, I want it to
Although
be,
now we have VR, that kind of throws a wrench in all of that.
Likely return to your worlds too. Then, what do we need to do to awaken the
I'm trying to
shielded
figure
flames?
out.
Hold on, what if you could have like a VR headset experience in Elon Musk's society?
Well, that's what I'm thinking, but for our society. What if every time that people thought that there was like a time traveler that just randomly appeared or disappeared?
It was somebody logging off.
Yeah, it was just like someone like, hey, I want to get on this simulation at this time period,
I agree with Lissa.
just to see what
Not the
happened.
hero type.
If you need a hero,
You're working on some serious shit here, Quinn.
I
And,
know,
like rewrite history.
because history's a lie. Everything was digitally programmed for us.
Your body. It's
Oh.
all aglow with a blue light crawl.
Why is he going Super Saiyan Blue?
What's happening to me?
That's a thing now, in case you haven't been keeping up, Quinn.
Oh, Super Saiyan Blue's a thing?
Yeah, Super Saiyan Blue is a thing.
What is that different than
it's gotta be.
what?
Shield of flames lit right
Alright,
up.
so you have Super Saiyan, and
Yeah.
then like 1, 2, and 3, you know.
Yeah.
And then you have God. You remember that?
Yep.
Where it was like red. He was like Kaioken, but also Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan Blue is just Super Saiyan, but blue hair.
Okay, but what?
But it's like God power.
And if we
Okay,
gather
so
them
it's
all,
like-
we can really save our
So is it like
Yes,
going Super
I'm
Saiyan
sure
God
of
without
it.
the threat
Let's find
that
the
comes
other
with
heroes
going
and
Super
get
Saiyan
those
God? 'Cause I
gleams
meant
out.
It's more like once you go Super Saiyan God, you've kind of unlocked the ability to use it. But Super Saiyan God,
so is Super Saiyan God a one-time use?
Super Saiyan God was like you went through the process to unlock it. Super Saiyan Blue is like you can achieve that level without having to go through the bullshit process.
Okay, that sure.
It's utter bullshit because you know Goku had to do like the whole like
So where does Kaioken fit in all this?
when
That
he
was a
goes
joke,
when he
don't
goes
actually-
no when he goes Super Saiyan Blue and uses Kaioken while in Super Saiyan Blue.
Woohoo!
So then it's just
I'm number
purple.
one. I'm number one.
No, because Dragon Ball Super has its head up its butt.
But Ian, red and blue
My
make
moment has
purple.
come. I'm getting stronger.
You'd think,
I know.
but
I,
no, that'd be closer to like Super Saiyan Rose.
no, I remember this because of Fruit by the Foot. They would have blue and red, and then in between the blue and red was purple again.
Yeah.
When the
Look,
colors
I understand the logic you
I'm
going
just
here.
hungry.
Something new has been added.
I'm talking about pineapples, fruit by the foot. Man, I want a fruit salad.
Well, we'll see if we can get you that fruit salad in between episodes.
Dude, fruit salad mixed with gushers.